Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a look at your weather headlines of what to expect in the days ahead. We're going to keep this warming trend going, even a little bit on the hotter side for tomorrow, especially in the Rogue Valley. Highs likely climbing above 90. We do see temperatures dropping back a little bit later this week. It'll be fairly seasonal, mostly sunny and warm. But then temperatures look to crank up as we head into this weekend. By Sunday, we could be looking at highs in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees in our west side valleys. Today, though, it will be warmer this afternoon. Clouds will be increasing from west to east up to 87 in Medford, 86 today in Grants Pass, up to around 78 in Klamath Falls and 81 degrees in Mount Shasta. Breezy along the coast with highs near 70. Tonight, generally partly cloudy skies through most of the region, down to 55 in Medford, 44 degrees in Klamath Falls. Taking a look at Stormcast, you'll see how those clouds increase as we go through the afternoon. We should stay dry in southern Oregon and northern California. Into your Tuesday, ranging from mostly sunny to partly cloudy through the afternoon. Notice those cumulus clouds billowing up through Siskiyou County along and east of the Cascades. Can't totally rule out a stray shower popping up, but all in all, it's going to be a fairly quiet week through the middle of the week along the coast. Marine clouds and fog basically each morning, and then we'll see a decrease in clouds most afternoons. Temperatures topping out generally in the middle 60s. For the Rogue Valley, it will be a little bit hotter for tomorrow on your Tuesday, but we'll get back into the middle 80s, especially by Thursday. And then in the Klamath Basin, we bump temperatures up into the 80s. Winds will be breezy on Wednesday. Mostly sunny skies carrying later on this week. And then taking a look at the heat, it does look to build up into the region, into the Pacific Northwest as we head into this weekend. Highs in the Rogue Valley by the time we get towards Sunday, getting into the upper 90s. So definitely feeling a lot more like summer in general this week and especially into this weekend. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, a quiet stretch of weather overall. There will be periods of marine layer clouds and fog over the next several days. Sunshine, though, this weekend, blustery winds. Northern California, temperatures running above average as we go through Tuesday, and then temperatures dropping back a bit later this week before temperatures really soar this weekend. The Basin, highs getting in the 80s tomorrow, and then we're looking at some lower 90s by Sunday. The mountains, a dry stretch of weather. Winds pick up on Wednesday with a little bit of a cool down for later this week before temperatures warm up this weekend. And then in the Rogue Valley, highs up around 90 on Tuesday, dropping back a bit later this week. But look at those highs soaring coming up this weekend.